dead in prime. That don't take the currant tea cake. Yeah, hang on a minute, missus. Oi, you, missy, come here. Do you got carrots growing out of your ears or something? Why didn't you stop when the body's shouting and bawling at me?
Go away.
Go away? Why for should I go away when it just come?
Because you're frightening the baby.
Babby, what babby?
That babby. Baby.
Oh, that's a titty human babby, is it? Why for is you pushing him around in a fancy wheelbarrow?
We are going to the baby show and you are breathing germs over our nice clean pram. And if it's of any conceivable interest to you, offspring in my charge happen to have won the silver cup 3 years running.
What, that bit of skin and bone? It looks more like a peeled potato to me. My. You're an ugly one and no mistake. In fact, you're the ugliest titty human I've ever seen.
May I borrow your umbrella for a moment? Thank you. And that, Miss Fiona, should teach us never to talk to strangers.
Oh, it's like that, is it, missus? All right, just for that, I'll win the silver cup myself and give it to me Aunt Sally to drink her tea out of. Oh.
Oh, good afternoon, Mrs. Evans. So glad little Kevin's got over his mumps. He has got over his mumps, I hope. Oh, good. Ah, Mrs. Braintree, here we go again, eh? Let's hope it's 6th time lucky. My goodness, what a funny little girl. Evil child. Cross her up.
What do you think he's up to now? I don't know, but we'll find out soon enough. Just count to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, good afternoon, Nanny. You're becoming quite the old campaigner. Well, that appears to be the lot.
Right. Hey, don't forget my babby, missus.
Well, I don't think your name's on the list, Mr.
Gummidge. Worzel Gummidge.
Oh, very well, then. Your baby's name?
It ain't got one yet.
Not christened, I suppose you mean. Oh, sounds as though it might be a little adenoidal.
I don't know about no model, missus, nor about no Christmasing. All I know is that I want my babby to win that there silver cup.
Oh, very well, then. I'll just have a peek.
Yeah.
95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Right on schedule. What's he saying? Dunno, he's speaking Worzelese.
Well, it's for your own then. I ain't speaking Worzelese. I'm speaking Yakety. But you were...
Now what's he saying? Dunno, he's got a thermometer in his mouth. Only it doesn't seem to be working.
Well, blooming article. What's the point in pushing one of them straws down my throat when there ain't no lemonade at the end of it to sup up at?
It's not a straw, Worzel, it's a thermometer.
What's a thermometer when it's a dog?
To take your temperature, of course.
Oh, I thought as much.
What is his temperature, anyway? He hasn't got one. Look, it's at 0. Have another go. He's eating it. Every bit.
Yeah, and very nice, too. Though not so nice as a cup of tea and a slice of cake, mine.
That can kill you, Worzel. No, it can't. He's made of straw. But look at him. He's still shivering. He'll probably get pneumonia. Scarecrows can't get pneumonia. Poor Worzel. What he really needs is a mother to get him out of his damp clothes and put him in a nice warm bed and bring him hot broth.
Hot broth? Hey, that's more like it. Yeah, where can I get one of them there mothers then?
You don't get a mother, silly. They get you.
Oh, how do you mean?
You tell him, John.
You see, Worzel, to have a mother, you either have to be an animal or you have to be people.
Animal, else people. Never vegetable.
That's right, not a mangle Worzel. Scarecrows don't have mothers.
Or don't they indeed? When Muvvers hands out birthday presents and cups of tea and slices of cake. We'll see about that. We'll see about that, all right?
Come back, Worzel. Your straw's still damp.
And it's not the slightest use snivelling, Worzel.
And it's
No, it isn't. Scarecrows don't have mothers, and that's all there is to it.
Well, it's all the same to you, Your Eminence. I'll just go on snivelling all the same.
Oh, do pull yourself together, Worzel. And blow your nose. No, not on your sleeve. And not on your rotten red breast either. Use this. Really, Worzel. You need looking after. I sometimes wish you did have a mother. She might knock some sense into you and keep you out of mis... Wait a moment.
It don't have to be a new one, Mr. Crowmancer. A second-hand one would do.
Silence.
Yes.
Which head are you wearing at the moment, Worzel?
Afraid I don't know, Mr. Crowmancer.
Think.
I can't think. I haven't got my thinking head on.
Well, at least that eliminates one head. What's 2 and 2?
9.
And that eliminates another. It seems to me, Worzel, you're wearing your ordinary head.
Feels ornery enough, Mr. Crowman. I'll grant it that.
If your feel's under your chin, that's where the spade dug you up. Now, Worzel, your ordinary head began life at Buttercup Farm, about 10 miles from Scatterbrook.
10 miles? Oh, my. That's almost in America.
Now, if you was wearing your reading head, you'd see from my entry in this ledger that you were seeded from one particular row of mangle wurzels.
Particular? Get away, Mr. Crowmancer. There ain't nothing particular about old Worzel.
That's as maybe, but the point is it was from that particular row of mangle wurzels that I selected the mangle wurzel that was to become Sarah Pigswill. See, Sarah Pigswill of Buttercup Farm. Now, she became a scarecrow the year before you did.
Sarah Pigswill? Well, what's she to old Worzel?
Well, now, you see, Worzel, if you were seeded from the row from which I selected Sarah Pigswill, then technically...
She's my mother.
Only technically.
Sarah Pigswill's my mother. Sarah Pigswill's my mother, and she's coming to stay with her ever-loving son, Worzel. Oh, Mr. Crowmancer. Oh, Mr. Crowman, I'm so excited. I can chuck me hat in the air, and I don't care whose house it is, so there. Hey, Bossy McCoo! Oi, any sign of her yet?
No, not yet, Worzel.
Well, keep on looking.
We don't even know who we're looking for.
Me mother, you daft lummock.
I know that, but how are we going to recognise her?
How will you recognise her? Because she's the most loveliest scarecrow in the old wild world. That's how you recognise her. With a carrot for a nose and an air of golden straw, just like mine. And a big bag of humbugs, I shouldn't wonder, to keep me going till tea time.
Worzel, there's someone coming.
It's my mother. That's the way it'll be.
No, I don't think it can be.
Of course it is. Has she got a big bag of humbugs? Excuse me. Is your name Sarah Pigswill?
Beg your pardon?
Oh, I'm sorry, missus. I didn't recognize you at first without your fancy wheelbarrow and all them funny clothes.
But you recognize me now.
Oh,
Well, I'm waiting.
waiting. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
Did it hurt, Worzel?
Well, of course it hurt, you daft head.
Worzel? Worzel? Where are you, Worzel?
Well, I'll be bum-swizzled. I got voices in my head now. I can swear I heard somebody yelling, Worzel, Worzel.
Worzel Gummidge, where are you? Worzel? Worzel?
It is somebody shouting, Worzel.
Ah, of course it ain't. It's that farmer calling his cows home.
Worzel Gummidge.
I know who it is who's calling you. She must have come the back way through the fields. It's your mother.
Worzel!
It is. It's my mother calling our little boy home for his tea.
Ah, there you are, Worzel.
That's right, Mr. Crowmancer. Here I is, and there you is, and there's only one more missing.
I won't keep you on tenterhooks. Sarah Pigswill, you can come out now. Sarah Pigswill, this is Worzel Gummidge. Worzel Gummidge, this is Sarah Pigswill.
My.
My.
My boy.
Well, technically,
My mother.
in a manner of speaking.
Here, Mummy. I brung you these lovely flowers.
Oh, what, you pulled all them up special for me? Oh, he spoils me, Mr. Crowman, really does.
It's no more than what she deserves in a minute. No more than what she deserves, because she's the finest mother this side of Foggy Bottom. Yeah. What's that clunker in aid of?
Oh, that ain't a clunker, son. It's a rolling pin. I made your cake for your tea. Perhaps you'd do us the honour of joining us, Mr. Crowman, sir.
Oh, I think not, Sarah. Three's a crowd, you know. I'll leave you to your reunion.
Thank you very much indeed, Eminence. Thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you.
We've nothing to do, Worzel. We can stay for tea if you like.
I'll tell you something you can do. You can up it. That's what you can do.
Heard what you said. Up it. Go on, up it.
That's Worzel's mother, all right.
My, Mummy. Hey, this is spreading out, no mistake. Real plates and real cups, and anybody think it was my bestest birthday today instead of tomorrow? Because that's when it is, see, my bestest birthday tomorrow.
You doesn't have to tell your own mother when your bestest birthday is, son.
Yeah, will there be birthday presents as well, Mummy?
We'll have to wait and see. Now, you just sit down, Worzel, and have your tea. I'll pour it out for you, and then I'll cut you a big slice of cake fit enough to bust your britches.
Yeah, Mummy, wait a minute. There was a nest of harvest mouses living in that kettle. You haven't drowned them, have you?
Of course I ain't, son. They're nesting in my stomach now. Now then, tea's up. Ooh, you drink it while it's hot.
Yeah, this ain't tea.
Of course it is.
It tastes more like ditch water.
Well, of course it is. It's dishwater tea. I made it special.
Ain't you got no ordinary tea, Mummy?
Bless his little carrot nose. The things he comes out with. Where would I get ornery tea from, son? Ornery tea's for humans. Scarecrows has ditchwater tea. Now you drink it up, or else you'll get no cake.
What kind of cake is it, Mummy?
Guess.
Chocolate cake. Fruit cake, nut cake, plum cake, fancy cake, plain cake, cream cake, coffee cake, toffee cake, upside down cake, right side up cake.
No.
Well, I give up. What kind of cake is it?
Mud cake.
Ugh. Ain't you got no ordinary cake, Mummy?
Of course I ain't. You has ordinary cake with ordinary tea. With ditchwater tea, you has mud cake. Now give us your plate, Worzel. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. That's real scarecrow's tea, that is. Now, you eat it up. Every last dollop.
I don't think I'm very hungry, Mummy.
Not hungry. After I baked my fingers to the roots. Worzel Gummidge. There are scarecrows in Africa will be glad of that mud cake. You eat it up for a box your ears.
Yes, Mummy.
Now then, Worzel, has it been a good little boy eating up all your mud cake? I'm going to get you a nice slice of bread and butter.
Is it real bread and butter, Mummy?
Certainly is, Worzel. Pinched only this morning from Buttercup Farm.
Well, in that case, I'll have a slice or three.
Please?
Please.
Mummy?
Mummy.
Mustn't forget our manners, must we? Now then, here we are. That's it. Bread and butter coming up with homemade beetle jam.
Could I have it without beetle jam on it, Mummy?
I'm afraid it's all got homemade beetle jam on, son, already. Would you care for a little more dust?
If it's all the same to you, Mummy, I don't think I could manage any bread and butter with homemade beetle jam on it, nor dust. I think I've had enough.
What you mean to say, son, is I've had sufficient. Thank you. Go on, say it.
I've had sufficient. Thank you.
Haven't you forgotten something, Worzel?
I don't know, Mummy, what?
Well, before you get up, you must say, please may I get down?
Before I gets up, I have to say, please may I get down? Don't make sense.
I don't care whether it makes sense or not, Worzel. You've got to say it.
I ain't saying nothing what don't make sense.
You say that, Worzel Gummidge, or else...
Else what?
Or else you'll get your ears boxed.
I don't care, I ain't saying it, so there.
Right! Now, you do what Mummy says. You go outside and wash your twigs.
Yes, Mummy. Ooh. 139 79.
What's he supposed to be doing? The same thing which you do when Dad tells you to wash your hands. Plucking up courage. Oh, look, come on, Worzel, that's just a cat lick. You've got to wash them properly.
I'm washing them properly. I'm just testing to see whether the water's wet enough.
Not it. 1748 9.
Worzel, bedtime.
Come in, Mummy. I'm just going to be tucked up in bed with a big bag of hot humbugs. And I ain't sharing none of them with you three, so nya. Come in, Mummy.
Treetop, wind blow, the green will run. Now, Worzel, tomorrow's your bestest birthday. So I want you to have a good night's sleep so you can be up nice and early to open all your presents.
Will there be lots of presents, Mummy?
More than you ever seen since you got born. Now, I'm going to pop a humbug in your mouth. And then I'm going to tell you a nice bedtime story. And then you're going to go to sleepy buys. Open wide. There we are. Now, once upon a time, there were 3 little turnips. A daddy turnip, a mummy turnip, and a baby turnip. And every morning they had fertilizer for breakfast. What are you looking at me like that for, Worzel?
This ain't humbug I've got in my gob.
Of course it is. Have another.
Well, them's not humbugs, them's pebbles.
Of course they're pebbles. Where do you think I get the money from to buy real humbugs? These are scarecrow's humbugs, these is. Now, have another. Come on, I'll pop it in your mouth.
Well, I haven't finished the one I've got in my gob yet, Mummy.
Well, swallow it then. Go on, swallow it. There we are. Now, open wide. There. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. So one morning they come down to breakfast, these 3 turnips. And the daddy turnip said, my fertiliser's too hot. And the mummy turnip said, my fertiliser's too cold. And the baby turnip said, my fertiliser's just right. Happy bestest birthday to you. Happy bestest birthday to you. Happy bestest birthday, dear Worzel. Happy bestest birthday to you.
My, what a lot of presents. I ain't seen so many presents in my whole life, Mummy.
Be coming out one.
Which one shall I open first?
That
This
one,
one there?
so yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look. Like the wrapping. Now then, I hope it's a box of chocolates. I ain't never had a box of chocolates all to myself. Let's have a look then. Come on. My. No boot.
That's right.
Thank you very much, Mummy. It's just what I wanted.
I knew you'd like it, Worzel. We mustn't play with it just now, because I got to find another one what matches it. That's your bestest birthday present now. You open it, and then I'll give you a birthday breakfast.
Bestest birthday breakfast, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I bet I knows what it is and all. I can smell it from here.
Come on, open it.
Open it?
Yeah.
Right then. Here we are. Let's have a look. See what the... Oh, look at that. It's a big lump of coal.
If it's not the right size, I can always take it back and change it.
No, Mummy, thank you very much. It's just right.
Well, I go and get your breakfast then.
Happy bestest birthday, Worzel.
I knew it. I knew I could smell fried egg and fried bacon and tomatoes and fried mushrooms and a sausage and hot buttered toast. Hey, that's the breakfast fit for the crow man himself, that is. Thank you very much, Titty.
I told you like it, John. You even said thank you. Now eat it while it's hot.
You don't want that rubbish. I made him a proper breakfast.
Yeah, but that is a proper breakfast.
This is an even properer one.
What is it?
Sawdust porridge.
Sawdust porridge? Blech. You chucks away my eggs and bacon and that, and you gives me sawdust porridge?
You like it. It's lovely sawdust porridge.
Oh, it's lovely, is it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what then.
What?
You have it instead.
Worzel, that was a very naughty thing to do. And you know what happens to naughty boys, don't you?
No, what?
They get 10 seconds start. Run for it, Worzel.
Oh, get your Worzel Gummidge! Get out! Worzel Gummidge! Come back here! Come back, Mummy! Worzel! Come in and get
Mummy, go away. You can't stop now, Mr. Crowman, sir. I'm in a bit of an hurry.
Worzel!
Mother! Get her up.
Crowman, sir.
Worzel!
Buttercup palm, please, Ethel.
Come back here, Worzel! Come back, Worzel!
Mr. Harris, the crowman here, sir. Just to let you know that I've mended your scarecrow and it'll be back in your field this afternoon. And thank you for your patience. Good afternoon.